Okay. So are we making our way to Cauldron Lake? Is that where we're heading right now? I have no idea.
Wait,
What?
you? Wait.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No, get away!
Wait.
Sorry. Please, it's late. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned.
Wait, we don't have
We
his...
just said we had her to make him play ball. You see? They got him writing for us. Please. Please. Oh.
Wait,
Sorry.
what?
Please don't.
So that was episode 3.
Oh my,
Wow.
oh my, what a wretched life I was born. Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
So episode 3 was a doozy, to say the least. So I wanted to say real quick. This is episode 4, The Truth. So episode 4 or episode 3, do they not actually have Alice? They said that they were just saying that to get me to...
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and
Your
clear.
pet gorilla?
Right, right. That's the
Oh,
spirit.
man.
You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more
Yeah.
concerned if you weren't suspicious
Little bit.
of me. I don't
Little bit
blame you
confused.
for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Follow Dr. Hartman. Yeah, I wanted to talk about episode 3. So do they not actually have... Wait. They put me here in front of a typewriter. And I have a bandage on again. I don't know. Emerson, Creator's Dilemma. Wait, what? The engaging new book by Emil Hartman, PhD, the author of the best-selling Creative Flow, is groundbreaking techniques, engagement therapy, and the flow. Explained in his own words. So wait, we're in some sort of... So that's the doctor.
This corridor.
Well, let's
is
see
for
what's going on.
patients. Most of them aren't
Let's
here
see.
right
Let's see what's
now.
going on
Jack
here.
Took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
So we're at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Yeah, let's see what's going on here. I'm very intrigued. I'm assuming...
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode.
Wait, he has past experience
so
with
I'm
us?
just going to say this.
Wait, what?
Alice is dead.
No.
Wait,
You're
what?
in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned. And you couldn't
How?
face that. You're suffering from hallucinations,
Wait.
paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying.
Yeah,
But
I'm
under the
very...
influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all
I
in
mean-
your head. You've been making it up.
I don't know,
Apart from the
maybe...
tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth.
Maybe
Unless
that
we
is the
fight
reality.
Fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane
Yeah, I mean,
supernatural
I was
conspiracy
just
you've
about to say...
concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Okay. I was gonna say, maybe in reality, something happened where Alice did drown. I don't know how, I don't know where, but maybe that's the reality. And since we're a writer, we were real creative with it, and yeah, we bumped our heads, something happened, and I don't know, we came up with some sort of alternate reality where the darkness was chasing us, I suppose? I don't know, let's hear more about what this doctor has to say. I'm real interested in his side of things.
I never get tired of this.
It's a nice view. Yeah,
Very inspiring, isn't
very
it?
beautiful.
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
Oh, sounds like it's gonna
seems
storm.
There's a storm coming.
Yep.
Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
Sure thing.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your
Right.
nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to
I mean,
you.
that's exactly what I was
Doesn't-
saying.
Why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well?
Is that
It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy.
I'll wait till this
It's
guy's
part
done
of the
talking.
illness.
Let him
After
talk.
all,
Hartman
the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
Okay, now there's
out of
three
the
His
people
world.
words
talking. How about
echoed
that?
loudly inside my head.
But I
I
can't
dug
do
my
it
nails
by
into the
myself,
palms of my
Phil.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
Why are all these doors locked?
Come along.
Well, I guess
Let's
maybe
go
they don't
inside.
want patients getting inside, but that door's wide open.
Now here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for
What does he
staff
think I'm
only.
crazy? Whoa.
You were impressed by my trophies when you first
Yeah,
arrived here.
scary, scary, scary.
I do love to hunt.
Get
The
back!
great
Get away from
outdoors,
me.
Man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Get out of here,
Yeah,
man.
that's right. I got you. Got you
Emerson.
good. I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when
what?
you have it.
Emerson,
What?
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him. I'm
Are
happy
you?
to say.
Okay.
He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike.
How meta.
Trash, of course.
What?
It does involve
Get him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive
Wait, does he not
to
like
my
video games?
therapeutic methods.
Very ironic.
No kidding.
I take it you're also a karate master. Right on, dude.
Come, Alan, this way.
I wanted to check out Homeboy over here, though.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago.
that's really good,
Dr.
but very
Hartman
creepy.
wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
That's very
He's
cool.
very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Yeah, again, it's very creepy.
Well, I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm
But,
is
very well
almost
done.
here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
Yeah. Well, let's follow up. Follow the doctor. Where did he go? In here? Wait, I wanted to see kind of more of this area. What's this? Some sort of book? Oh, would you look at that coffee? Don't mind if I do. So I wonder, he said that this guy makes video games. I wonder if he makes the Night Springs video games. Those collectibles we can find. So we're still at, we're at 0 of those. I mean, I'm not going for a 100% run or a completionist. I'm not that kind of player at all. But if I can, you know, I don't like go out of my way to find stuff, but you know, if there's stuff sprinkled throughout, I'll do my best to kind of, you know, peek areas and try to find stuff as we play through. We found 33 of 100 coffee. Oh my. There's 100 thermoses. Wow. Yeah, I wonder if I'll start seeing his video games throughout the world. Maybe. I don't know.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as
I'll
a
read
part
that
of
later.
the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
My rheumatism's killing me.
Oh, it's this is the squeak ring.
There's a storm coming.
Oh, there's a Night
what
Springs
storm?
board game.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the
Are
earth.
these the guys from the beginning of the
And
game?
These two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor.
Wait.
They had a how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called
Oh, that's
Old
funny.
Gods of Asgard.
Old Gods of
They even
Asgard.
adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band
Very
broke
cool.
up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC.
And one of them has a
all that.
hernia.
There's nothing more that can be done.
I remember that.
I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Yeah, I remember these guys. They tried to get...
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah, no. Sorry,
We have
guys.
a
Yeah, we don't-
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula.
Are we really-
Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up.
Night
Makes you
Springs the board
remember
game.
like
That's awesome.
moonbeams.
I
on
can't
the
believe that these
brain.
guys are here. That's funny. I remember them. They tried to get our
Just noticed
stream a DMCA
leather
claim.
patches on the elbows? That's not very rock
Um,
and roll.
Tom
I
just
wonder if
lost
we'll
his
actually go
hole.
to their farm.
Baba Yaga got
That'll
to
be
them
interesting.
too, the
We're
damn witch.
here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative processes. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems, and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Wait, you're voluntary? So we volunteered for this? Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment. Okay. Engagement therapy and its sister method, the flow, work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. Huh. Weird. So we volunteered for this? Is that what it's saying?
Not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Burge. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
Why do you have to
I'll
look
do
after
that,
me?
Burge.
Hey, Wake, why don't you
Yeah.
humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Okay. You're kind of a jerk. Not liking him.
Something's wrong.
Whoa.
I'm
It's
not myself.
us.
It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing.
Okay, so
Everything else
that's
is a
not the
blur.
room that we're...
I'm trapped in this
Why
cabin.
is he looking at the
Have been for
camera like
days, but
that?
it's always dark outside.
So wait, that's
My
the
editor is
cabin.
real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be.
There's a hole in her chest where a heart
I
should be.
think
So
I've
that's...
made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
So that's the cabin that we were in with Alice. For a second, I thought maybe the room that Alan was in and the TVs was the room here in this lodge. It was all gonna come full circle, but I see now
Hartman
that's
had
not the
mentioned that
case.
the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Okay. Strange. So this is Emerson's room. He's a fan of Night Springs. Oh,
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but
Night
I
Springs,
figured
the
I should
video
just
game.
play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Oh, would you look at that? Night Springs, the video game right there. The Xbox 360. That's funny. Can I pick it up? Oh, and there's an Xbox chilling here. How on earth does this Xbox plug into this little... You play on that little TV? Wait, can I not pick it up? Night Springs video games found. I really want to pick it up. I want to collect these. Maybe another time. Huh. Decent view. Okay, let's get back to our room, I suppose.